3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Engage Mula Bandha, ribs in. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, lift the right leg up, 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, press through the left heel, stretch both legs long, open up the right hip, bend the right knee, look underneath your right arm. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Square your hips, kick the right leg up, bring the right leg down, other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, lengthen both legs, press through the right heel, open up left hip, bend left knee, look under left arm. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Kick the left leg up, bring the left leg down. Plank pose. Inhale forward to plank and hold. Exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Bring the knees to the floor. Arch your spine. Then just lower the chest and the chin to the floor. Here, inhale, slide forward up into a low cobra. And exhale, tuck your toes. Bring your seat back to your heels. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees so you can walk forward. Bring your feet below your hips, about 12 or 8 inches behind your hands. Lift your blocks up. If your hands are lifting away from the floor, drop the head. Feel the head very heavy here. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Press the palms down. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Squat position, heel toe your feet apart. Bring the heels to the very edge of the mat. Bring your hands in prayer position. Use your elbows, squeeze the knees apart over the ankles. Sit up tall. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Sitting down, stretch out both legs in front of you. Bring your legs together. Half seated spinal twists. Bend the right knee. Place right foot outside the left knee. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. And exhale, twist to your right. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Flex the extended leg foot. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Oh my God. Okay. Exhale, 4. Okay. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale to the front. Exhale, counter twist to your left. Inhale, back to the front. Exhale, stretch out your right leg. Bend your left knee. Left foot outside the right knee. Inhale, stretch the right arm up. And exhale, twist left. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale to the front. Exhale, stretch out your left leg. Bend both knees. Walk your hands behind you, 6 or 8 inches, reverse tabletop. You can use blocks beneath your hands. Inhale, lift up the whole body. Exhale, you can look at the knees or let the head go back. Push the hips up high, please. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, raise the head up. Exhale, chin to chest. Come down. Open your count books, please, to page 35. And the exploration of the month, we're talking about gurus. We're talking about teachers. Difference between teachers and gurus. So For us here in the West, recently, we've had these scandals involving gurus and also involving teachers. And in the space of yoga, it's a very sensitive subject, but one should talk about it, that as in any relationship, if you give your power over to the wrong person, if you can't discern the right teacher, the right guru, there can be problems in that relationship. And the thing is that ultimately, as this invocation that is a tradition in the yoga lineage I studied in Jivamukti, we say that the inner teacher is also within you, and that's your inner guiding light. And it's the responsibility of a yogi to discern what is the right teacher for the right time. Now, in the traditions of yoga in India, which is different from us, you can choose to follow a guru, follow the rules, you could live in their ashram, etc. Now, for us here as modern 21st century yogis, right, we're not necessarily going to India, we're not necessarily looking to a guru to tell us what to do. So using our innate intelligence, right, we have to decide and choose teachers that we'd like to perhaps emulate or aspire to follow. Because the impact of following a teacher or a, quote, guru is that you then end up embodying those teachings, but it doesn't stop with you. It continues on to everybody in your life that you share your life with. So there's great responsibility in choosing whom you want to follow as a teacher. And I'm just simply a yoga teacher who's certified. A teacher could be your children. A teacher could be, the first teachers are considered to be your parents. They're your ultimate first teachers. One, because they gave you life. Number two, because they nurtured you, they educated you, they gave you training in life from which you either choose to follow or maybe not follow, depending on the circumstances. And for many of us, we chose not to follow them once we hit 12. But other than that, we end up having a cycle where we sometimes remember, oh my God, now I know it's like to have been my parents. Now, I'm not a parent myself, but at one point when I was teaching, I was the oldest student in the school, and it was Kung Fu. And they said, oh yeah, the oldest teacher gets, the oldest lady, thank you, gets to teach the kids, right? So I had kids, and I expected them to stay in a Kung Fu stance for 5 minutes. No, they start punching each other. They start running around the room, screaming at the top of their lungs. And I said to my teacher, my Sifu, what am I going to do with these kids? Nobody's paying attention to me. He said, they're kids. Just give them activity, movement. Their parents want them to know the culture. Let them have fun. Let them have fun. And I forgot. I thought I was being a teacher by being serious and, boring and stern. And I forgot to have fun. Forgot to have fun with my students. So I'd like you, I would invite you today to embody a teacher who has given you joy, to dedicate your practice to this teacher who's inspired happiness in you. Because sometimes, when you're not finding yourself very happy, if you've ever called up one of these teachers or friends or confidants or mentors, they've enlivened your day. They've inspired you to go further than you thought you could go in your life. They've supported you. They've supported your vision. They've said, I believe in you. How powerful is that? And then you could pass that on to another being in your life, whether it's your own child or it's your best friend or someone that you might meet who's a stranger that just needs someone to listen to them, hear them, and inspire them too. So, okay, so the guru, here we go. This is a translation. Guru, like you could also say G-O-O, means ignorance or that which obscures truth. Ru means that which removes ignorance. Guru is a guide who removes ignorance so that truth is revealed. A guru can be a living being or a cosmic guru. A true guru is someone with God consciousness who can convey self-realization to others. So many interpretations to that. I'd like you to bring your own wisdom to it and then see how that could also assist you in your yoga journey. So first inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, go ha. 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, ha. 1 more. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, go ha. Good. Now we om 3 times and we say shanti, which means peace 3 times. Inhale for the sound of om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So I'll start and you simply repeat Guru Brahma, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat, Guru Sakshat, Param Brahma, Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om. And then please come to stand at the front edge of your mat. You can take the chant books, close it, put it to the right side, and please come to mountain pose or equal standing. Either feet together or the feet can be slightly apart. Arms alongside the body, bringing our hands together in prayer, eyes closed and bow our head. And as I said, I invite you today to dedicate your practice to a teacher who has inspired joy in you, who has then who's believed in you or nurtured you, someone who's basically you, whose teaching you can pass on to others of joy and happiness and support. Most of all, kindness. Inhale and exhale, arms down, mountain pose. Okay, Ashtanga A, sun salutation. So inhale, raise your prayer up above, look at your thumbs. And exhale, dive over your straight legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up to prepare. Exhale, jump or walk back and lower to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend knees, inhale, jump or walk forward, lifting your head and chest. Exhale, dive over legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach your prayer all the way up, look at your thumbs. And exhale, come and stand, mountain pose. Again, inhale, sweep your prayer all the way up. Exhale, dive over legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting your head and chest to prepare. Exhale, jump or walk back, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend knees, inhale, jump or walk forward, lifting head and chest. Exhale, fold over legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep your prayer all the way up, look at your thumbs. Exhale, come and stand, mountain pose. All right, Ashtanga B. Bend the knees, inhale, bend your knees, lift your prayer up. Exhale, dive over your straight legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, looking up to prepare. Exhale, jump or walk back and lower into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. With one breath, inhale, step your right foot forward, come up into warrior 1. And exhale, lower back down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the left side, inhale, step your left foot forward between your hands, rise up into warrior 1. And exhale, lower back down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, step the right foot forward between your hands, rise up into warrior one. And exhale, lower back down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, step the left foot forward, come up, rise up into warrior one. And exhale, lower back down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths there. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend knees and he'll jump or walk forward, lifting your head and chest. Exhale, fold over legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your prayer up, Utkatasana. Exhale, come and stand, mountain pose. Good. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend your knees, reach your prayer up. And exhale, dive forward over legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting head and chest, prepare. Exhale, jump or walk back, lower again, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, back downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward, come up into warrior one. Exhale, open your arms and hips to the side for warrior two. Triangle. Inhale, everyone lengthen your front leg, straighten it, push your hips back, reach all the way forward, then tip down, right hand down, lift left arm up. So feel the lateral stretch in your rib cage on both the left and the right sides. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Press into your feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. All right, everyone, make sure your right knee is above your ankle. Move your feet apart, everyone, just a little bit more. Make sure the right knee is right above the ankle and your thighs parallel to the mat. Use your triceps. Stretch the arms straight. Make sure they're both at shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Fingers stretch straight. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Reverse warrior. Inhale, scoop up and reach back. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale, lengthen the right side. Exhale, 5. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, rebend the front knee. Bring your right hand outside your right foot to a block or to the mat. Squeeze your front knee and front arm together as you stretch the left arm over to the wall in front of you, looking at your left palm. Good. Press into the outer edge of your back foot. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Everyone bring your left hand down to the mat. Spin on the ball of your back foot. Lower the left knee to the floor for standing twists. Inhale, lift your body and arms straight up. Exhale, hands in prayer, twisting to your right. Left elbow outside the right thigh. From here, inhale, stretch, raise and extend the back leg. Exhale, push through the back heel. So the back leg is lifted up. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lower the hands down. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Rise up into warrior 1. Exhale, open arms and hips to warrior 2. Triangle. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reach forward. Then exhale, tip down. Extend the top arm up strong. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Again, make sure the knees above the ankle, thighs parallel, using your triceps too. Arms are strong. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale, knee above the ankle. Exhale 2. Inhale, navel in. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Reverse forward. Inhale, scoop up and reach back. Exhale 1. Stretch to the left side now. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come back up, lengthen front leg. Exhale, rebend the front knee. Bring your left hand outside your left foot to a block or the mat. Stretch the right arm over to the wall in front of you. Look at your right palm. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, bring the right hand down. Exhale, lower the right knee to the floor. Lift the back heel. Inhale, lift the body and arms straight up. Exhale, hands in prayer, twisting to your left, right elbow, outside left thigh. Go ahead, inhale, stretch and extend the back leg. Exhale, push through the back heel. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, both hands down. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Side plank, Vashisthasana. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, bring your legs together. Bring your right hand to the center of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, roll onto the outer edge of right foot. Left foot on top. Flex the feet. Raise the left arm up. Side plank. Hold. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, bring the left hand down. Move it, exhale to the center of the mat. Inhale here, exhale on to the outer edge of left foot, right foot on top. Stretch the right arm high. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, right hand down. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest, and the chin to the floor. So arch your spine. Keep the hips up. Inhale, glide forward and up. Baby cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes. Bring the seat to your heels. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Bend the knees and jump or walk forward, lifting head and chest. Exhale, fold over legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the prayer up. And exhale, come and stand, mountain pose. Secret prayer. Go ahead, step your left foot back about a foot or so. You can either do 3 hand positions, fist bump, or hold on to opposite elbows. Or if you can bring your palms completely to press together, I mean completely press together, do so. Inhale, lift up head and chest. Exhale, twist to the right. Bring your face to your knee or chin to your shin and stay. Press firmly into your feet. Feel your hamstrings lengthening. Allow yourself to drop down a little bit further down towards your front leg. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Now inhale, listen carefully. Look up halfway. Look up halfway. Shift the weight forward onto your right knee. Bend the right knee. Keep the hand bind. Inhale, lift up into warrior 3 and stay. Drop your left hip slightly. Flex your back toes towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Step the left foot next to the right, and you can release your bind for a moment, shake it out, and then step the right foot back about a foot or so. Again, so if you're doing, again, either fist bump or switch your forearms, holding on to opposite elbows, or press the palms together. Inhale, lift up and arch back. Exhale, dive all the way down. Bring your face to your knee or chin to your shin. Press into your feet firmly. Feel your hamstrings activated, lengthening long, even stretching your glutes and your spine. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bend your front knee. Push off your back heel. Inhale, lift up. Warrior 3. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Step the right foot next to left, and then shake it all out. Now you can go to the wall for the next one or stay on your mat. So if you're using the wall, you can bring your left hand to the wall. You're going to bend your right knee, grab a hold of your big toe, yogic toe lock. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, bend the right elbow, bring your face to your knee and hold for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift up the head and chest. Exhale, open your right leg out to the side. Look over your left shoulder. You can also take your left hand off the wall if you want. Bring your left hand to your left hip. See if you can balance there and hold. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bring the right leg forward. Exhale, drop forward over your right leg again for just a breath. Inhale, lift up head and chest. Exhale, point the right toes. Bring your hands to your waist. Try to balance here. And then slowly bring the right foot down. Other side. Right hand to the wall. Bend the left knee in. Grab a hold of the big toe. Left toe, yogic toe lock. Inhale, extend the left leg. Exhale, bend forward over your left leg. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Open the left leg out to the side. Doesn't have to be too wide. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bring the left leg forward. Exhale, fold over your leg for a moment. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, point your toes. You can bring both hands to your waist if you wish, and slowly float the left foot down. And then come back to the front of your mat. Get your blocks ready. We're going to do crow with the blocks. So the first one will be, the block will be, actually, let's do it with the 2 blocks underneath our hands. So come to squat position. From here, bring the blocks, bring your hands onto the blocks. Walk your feet together, walk the heels together to touch. Ronnie, can you do this? So my right bicep still hurts from lifting weights. So, okay. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you're lifting up and you're bringing the floor up to you. Bring your feet to your tail feathers. Good. Try to squeeze your feet towards your hips and you're behind. Find the balance. Perfect. Okay, let's try that. Perfect. Okay, good. All right. And it's fine. And okay, come down. Good. All right. Let's try it with the block underneath our feet. What is that like for us? So bring the block underneath your feet. This time you're lifting the floor up behind you. Now, for any reason, we're going to try tripod also. So again, bending the elbows. This is really too high for me because my arms are super long. That might be an issue if you are long-limbed. But try to see if it helps you to tip forward more. I have a short body, long arms. So, okay, just experiment. What is it like for you to try the crow in doing different things with it? Okay, come down. And the next one we're going to try is the block underneath the head. So if anytime you have a friend that's also, afraid of falling in their face, does happen, it's life. So again, make sure you have the block here and see what happens when you, okay, cat bicep flaring up. Okay, good. So bringing the block underneath the head and then bounce there. Okay, squeeze your feet, your big toes to touch, and squeeze your feet up towards your tail feathers. If your biceps hurting, then take a break. What's your name, by the way? I don't know your name. Leo. Okay, Leo. If your biceps hurting, I totally understand. Okay, all right. Nice. Thanks, Ranik. Okay, who wants to try a tripod? Tripod. Okay, so Ranik, use the blanket. Have you ever used the blanket for tripod? Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do it. Okay? All right. Perfect. All right. With the blanket. No, never mind. Okay. Everyone, go grab, Bernie, can you help me? 3 blocks on each side, right? Or 4 blocks. Can you help distribute? Okay, we're going to do tripod against the wall. Who's never done tripod before? With the blocks. With the blocks. Then, of course, absolutely. Have you done tripod, Anna? Yes, the tripod basically is, we're using the blocks. You won't be putting pressure on your head. The blocks will support your shoulders. So it's basically, no, not handstand. No, you'll see what I mean. I'll have Ronnie demonstrate, but here we go. So bring your mat to the wall. This is a way of doing an inversion without stressing yourself out. And so let's use the mat. I don't like the block sliding. I'm going to have Veronique demo. She's a teacher. So okay. Now, I tend to use sometimes 4 because of my long arms, but this is what, so if you want to come over here, this is a good way of doing an inversion without pressure on your head and neck. So she's going to come. Leo, if you want to come here, everyone just come over here. Yep, over here, walk, walk, walk. Okay, so as you can see, her head isn't going to be touching the floor. She's going to be supported by her shoulders, and she's putting the blocks there underneath her hands for better support. Then she's just going to simply lift up using her core and her mula bandha, and then balance there and we'll hold for 10 breaths. Okay, so you've got 4 blocks underneath your shoulders and 1 block underneath. So in Iyengar, they've actually created chairs that you could go ahead and do something like this so that you have the benefit, the inversion benefit in yoga traditionally, so that the blood that's pulling your feet and your legs goes back to your heart and brain. It's supposed to be the anti-aging secret of yogis, but it's just very good to turn upside down. The principle of yoga is then it also helps you to shift your perspective so that if you ever feel like things are going crazy and your life is turning upside down, you don't panic anymore. You simply go, okay, I accept it just as another viewpoint, and I move forward. Okay, so Veronique, can you assist me? Come in child's pose. So let's make sure we have 4 blocks for everyone. Is it a total of 5 blocks, right? 5 blocks on each side? 5, okay. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Okay.
Works for me.
So 4 blocks on each side, and then 1 block behind the blocks. Okay. Okay, let's see if the 4 might be too high or too low.
Maybe I'll just stand like this. I'm a bit afraid to
with my legs.
No, this way you won't have stress. It's really your shoulders taking. No. Oh, bend your knees into your chest first. Bounce like that first. So before you bring your legs up, you don't have to do what she did, lifting up. If your core is weak, also right now, but hug your knees into your chest to develop the strength. So first try into it with the, see what that feels like. Bring the palms down. Now just, good. Bring your legs together. And I think your blocks are too wide. Hold on. Let's bring them all the way up against the wall. Okay. All right, now try this again. Good. And then lift your knees. Bring your legs together. And just stay like that. Don't let your elbows poke out. Bring your palms to face directly, the fingers facing directly in front. How does that feel? Is it intense?
Just on my shoulders.
Okay, so just breathe 5 breaths. And then come down, because it may be that right now it's pretty intense for you. Is it kind of strong for you? Yeah, okay, why don't you take a break? Come down. Okay. What makes it, is it the shoulder? It's intense on the shoulders. Yeah.
Like very hard.
Very hard. Too much. Maybe, I know, wish we had padded ones, but I know that would help. Okay. Is handstand or headstand hard for you, or are they okay? Or is headstand or handstand or forearm stand available to you? Oh, no, it won't hurt you. Okay, sure, okay, all right.
It's not something I really wanted.
We can just do a stage at a time, yeah? Okay, oh. Let's teach some L-shaped handstand. Because Anna has low back problems, the L-shaped handstand may not be hurtful for you. So you can take that step at a time. Okay, let's do this. So let's move those blocks to the side. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of an inversion workshop today. So L-shaped handstand will develop your upper body strength. I'll give let's show you do it first. So she's going to come onto her hands and knees. She's going to walk her feet up the wall. She's going to engage her core, obviously, right? Pull it in. Her shoulders are stacked above her wrists. That's why we have you in the, now she's going to draw her ribs into her body and then drop her head, push her feet into the wall, and then stay there for 10 breaths, okay? So what is this doing? When you find the stack here, and you're developing the upper body strength, but you're also engaging the legs. So you're not just flopping yourself up without control. This is done in a very controlled, safe way. Then if you feel adventurous, you can lift one leg up in the air and then bring it down and then lift the other leg up in the air. So in our express classes, we do this for 15 breaths, 5 with both legs, one leg up for 5 and the other leg up for 5. But this will develop your upper body strength and give you more confidence in order to do handstand and also to do the other inversions. So let's try that. Okay. Oh, Veronique, do you want to come over here and help supervise? Okay. Because I'd like to work on a forearm stand from here. So Anna, come down back onto your hands and knees. You're too far away from the wall. Go to the wall. Are you French? Oh, where are you from? Oh, okay. There's Irina. Maybe you'll meet her one of these days. She's also from Russia. Okay. All right. So wrists beneath the shoulders, and then lift the hips up. Okay. And then from here, step one foot up, step the other foot up, and then I like to go high, and then I like to walk down. So my feet are at hip level, and I drop my head down. I push my feet into the wall. And I stay there for 10 breaths. You stay. Can you straighten your legs a little bit? So bring your feet here. Good. And then go ahead, push your feet into the wall. Wait, I'll be right there. Hold on. Try again. Let's try one more time. Okay, come onto your hands and knees. Okay, come bring your feet up to the wall. Okay, and then lift your hips up. Okay, great. Good. All right, now push your feet into the wall. Lift your knees up. Good. Okay, 5 breaths. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Walk down the wall. Come into child's pose. How was that? Okay, good. Yay. Great. Okay. So after this,
now walk your nose. Yes. Yes, exactly. You can even go a little bit higher, like very high. Yes, perfect.
good. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, now we're going to work the next one. The next one we're going to do is forearm stand. So, forearm stand. But we're going to do it with the feet up on the wall, the other way around, the way that Asana taught us, like what we just did with L-shaped handstand. So you come onto your forearms. Yeah. Okay. See, this is why you should take the inversion workshop he gave. I know. I still have to give him pictures for it. Okay. So what we're going to do is, you can do it with the block. Yes. Okay. So the block will keep your elbows shoulder width. And just like we did with the L-shaped handstand, we're going to do a forearm stand. And she's going to lower her legs a little bit. Just bring it into an L shape. Yes. And see, there's a nice arch here in the upper back. You're supported here because you have your feet here on the wall. If you do feel like lifting one leg up, good. And then bringing it down. And then lifting the other leg up. And then, whoa, and bringing it down. Stuff happens. Okay, why don't we try that again? 2. So I'm going to bring one block here. So come onto your hands and knees again and bring your feet up to the wall, Anna. Okay, oh, no. So bring it down like this. Yep, like that. Look forward, look towards your fingers. Okay, and then lift your hips up. Good, look forward towards your hands. Beautiful. Good, press your whole foot into the wall, just like you did before with L-shaped handstand. Lower your feet a little bit. Yep, and then push your feet into the wall. Good, straighten your legs. Straighten your legs, straighten your legs. Okay, it's all right. It's okay. Good, good. Okay, and then come down. How did that feel? How did that feel?
It's just not my
I know, but it's actually one of the integral things to do in yoga. And it's one of the integral things to do in yoga. So it is important, but you find what works for you. You don't have to do it the way everybody else does. You find the way that works for you, but it is important to bring the legs up. We still have that. If you're going to do yoga, you do that, unless you're totally feeble, but you're not feeble. Mr. Iyengar, the founder of Iyengar Yoga, he was 97 years old and he was still turning upside down. So, and I had a friend too, he was in his 80s. He did headstand for half an hour because of the benefits. It helped him to cure his epilepsy and other issues because he had a brain injury. So that's why he practiced headstand. Okay, so it's usually like a 5-minute headstand, 4 minutes in their classes. Okay, so are there any questions so far with what you've just explored? No? Okay, all right. Thank you. Okay, let's start with our back bending. So come onto your downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest, and the chin to the floor. Inhale, slide more up into low cobra. Everyone exhale, pull your hands off the floor. Press into all 10 toenails. Good. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Use your upper back muscles. Push into your pelvis. Lift up a little bit higher. Move your elbows up higher. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Legs together. Snakes have 1 tail so far in this time. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, legs together. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Lower down. Rock the hips. Move the hips from side to side. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, Beki Asana. So half Beki Asana. You're going to bend the right elbow, right forearm parallel to the mat. Bend the left knee. Bring your left hand on top of the left foot. Push the left foot next to the left hip. Lift up the head and chest. Good. Push the left foot next to the right hip. Inhale, lift up the chest high. Exhale, 1. We are stretching the front of the quad. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Push the foot next to your hip. Exhale 5. Release the foot. Switch arms. Bend the left forearm. Bring the right hand behind you. Push the right foot next to your right hip. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Release the left leg, both legs now. Move your arms behind you. Bend both knees. Place the hands. Push the feet down next to the hips while you lift your head and chest. So it's not a bow pose. Bend the knees. Just do exactly what Veronique is doing. Good. Bring your feet next to your hips and then lift your head and chest. Good. Feet, nope, that's a bow pose. You have to bring your feet next to your hips. Yes, and lift your head and chest. So you're basically coming to a position of a frog. Inhale. Exhale 1. Lift the head and chest. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Release down. Rock your hips from side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Let's come into Shalabhasana, locust pose. Interlace your hands behind you into a fist. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale, lift up head, neck, shoulders, chest, and legs. Exhale. Inhale, lift your shoulders higher. Exhale. Squeeze your legs together. Don't let the legs go apart. One line of energy. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Lower down. Rock the hips from side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Dhanurasana A. Bend the knees. Point the feet. Hold on to the ankles or feet. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Lower it down. Bring your hands next to your chest. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Come into a kneeling position, Usrasana. Use a blanket if you need to underneath your knees. So come into a kneeling position. Bring the base of your palm down your lower back to support your lower back. Bring your chin to your chest. On an inhale, lift up the hand chest. Exhale, arch back, reaching for your ankles or your feet. Push the hips up. So Leo, go ahead, reach for your ankles or feet and tuck your toes. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Push the hips forward over your knees. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift up through the heart. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Inhale, slide forward into cobra. Go ahead. Go ahead. Slide forward up into cobra. Bring the hands down. Exhale, tuck your toes. Bring your seat to your heels. Come back to downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, step the right foot forward between your hands into lunge. Exhale, let the left knee come to the floor, point the toes. Anjaneyasana. Interlace the hands on top of the knees, stretch the arms straight first. Inhale, lift up head and chest. Exhale. Now bring the arms alongside. Interlace the fingers together, extend the index finger up. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bend back, head towards your back foot. Inhale. Exhale 1. Let the hips descend down, hips sink down towards the mat. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Anjaneyasana, split pose. Go ahead, get your hands down to the blocks next to your hips. You can bring them high. Flex your right foot, slide your right leg forward. Come into split pose, Hanumanasana. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bend the right knee. Kick the right leg up, 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, open up the right hip. Bend the right knee. Flip over, bring the right foot behind you. Come into wild child. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, flip back over, lift the right leg up. Exhale, right leg down. Left side, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, step the left foot forward between your hands. Exhale, right knee to floor, point toes, interlace the fingers, hands on top of the thigh, arch your spine. So give yourself first for the back bend, then stretch the arms alongside the ears, interlace the fingers, bending the front knee first, Anna. Good. Point the back toes, arch back. Offer the heart. This is a pose of devotion. Reach, arching back, preparing for Hanumanasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, hands down. Hanumanasana. Flex your front foot. Slide forward. Keeping the spine upright or even finding that slight back bend behind you. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bend the right knee. Kick the left leg back into 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, open up the left hip, bend the left knee, flip over, wild child. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, flip back over, kick the left leg up. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, floor. Inhale, slide front to baby cobra. Exhale onto your forehead. Roll over onto your back for half wheel. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Inhale, lift up lower, middle, and upper back. Exhale, interlace the hands underneath you into a fist. Lift your hips up high. Inhale. Exhale, slide your shoulders underneath, lift a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Slowly lower down, upper, middle, and lower. Let the knees touch. We're going to come up into full wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana, or do another half wheel. Okay, Vranik, so those of you who are doing full wheel, let the knees, first windshield wipe your knees from side to side to release the lower back. And those of you who are doing either do bridge, another half wheel, or do a full wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana, prepare, hands down, and inhale, lift up, holding for 10 counts. Inhale, exhale, 1, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, inhale, push down anymore, exhale, 5, come down for a moment, hold on to my ankle, hold on to my ankles, exhale, 6, good, now inhale, lift up, use it as leverage, exhale, 7, inhale, exhale, 8, inhale, exhale, 9, inhale, exhale, 10, inhale, lift up head, exhale, chin to chest, come down, good. Everyone can lower down, hug your knees into your chest, make circles in one direction, make circles in the other direction, inhale, exhale, 1, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Open your arms out to the sides like a T. Let the knees go to the left. Twist to look at your right hand. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees go to the right. Twist to look at your left hand. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Hold your arms underneath your thighs. So hold on to opposite elbows. Bring your face or forehead to your knees. Make yourself into a little ball. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale, rock up. Come into boat pose. From here, and then cross the right ankle over the left. Cross the left ankle over the right. Right ankle over the left. Left ankle over the right. Stay and hold. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bring the feet to the floor. Open the knees out to the side. Make a big star shape with your legs. Tadasana. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, round the upper back. Bow down. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lift your knees up. Straighten your legs out in front of you for Paschimottanasana. Seated forward bend. Bring your hands down next to your hips. Press down. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, walk your hands alongside your legs. Fold over your legs. Seated forward bend. Flex your feet, though. Don't point your feet. Flex it. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Try to reach forward a little bit more. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, incline plane. Walk your hands behind you. Point your feet. Inhale, lift up. Exhale 1. Press your feet down into the mat. Let the head go back. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift up the head. Exhale, chin to chest, come down. Okay, shoulders down. Veronique, please assist. So we're going to show you how to do shoulder stand since we hold it for 3 minutes in our classes. So the blanket will help to support your shoulders, taking away pressure on your neck. She has extra padding. So go ahead, open up your blanket first. And then, so Veronique, if you don't mind, come over here first too. So let's open up the blanket. Fringe facing the wall. So everyone, let's have it where your head's going to be this way and your feet are going to face that way. Well, it depends. Mostly it's usually this way though, but let's try this one. I'm going to do it that way with a fringe with you. Okay. Then bring your shoulders here and your head and neck are on the floor. Okay. Then from here, arms alongside the body. Use your core, Anna. You're strong enough. Bring your palms down. Flip your legs over your head to the floor behind you. Good. Then bring your hands immediately to your back. Bring your hands on either side of your back, right over here with the thumb together. Press into your elbows more. And then lift the legs up in the air. Let the weight rest on your hands and wrists. And then go ahead, take the bend out of your hips and lift up vertical. Hold. Stretch the legs straight as if you're going to push the ceiling away from you.
So the eventual idea is to bring the chest here and have the legs back. Try to bring your arms closer towards you. Okay. And that's the concept. Okay? Here, this is very yes, exactly.
Let's have them hold it for 10 breaths for today. What do you think? Leo, where are you from?
Spain.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, Renix is from France. That's why. So, okay. 10 more breaths. Leo, don't give up. Por favor. No. Derecho. No. Okay. Ronnie, go ahead. All right. So Leo, take a break. What you'll do is you'll stay in Supta Baddha Konasana. So go ahead, open the knees out to the side, let the feet touch, and then rest. Okay, Anna, from here, bring your feet overhead to touch the floor. Don't look at me though, because you'll hurt your neck. Keep your hands on your back. No, where are you going? Your feet have to touch the floor behind your head. Halasana. Okay, good. Keep your hands on your back. Good. And then from here, bend the knees, squeeze your ears. We're doing the rapido version. And then bring your hands down and then come down. So everything is usually 5 breaths in Halasana, 5 breaths Karnapadasana, and then we're going to do 10 breaths in fish pose. Okay? So when you're ready, after 5 breaths in Karnapadasana, unroll yourself down. We don't have time to do headstand today. I usually like to finish with headstand. But coming into Matsyasana, everyone, let's go ahead. Take bolsters. Nice. So glad you're here. Okay, all right. So we're going to use the bolsters as a restorative way for Matsyasana, for fish pose. And what you're going to do is you're going to lay your upper body, you're going to lay down on the bolster. So sit in front of the bolster. You can get a blanket if you wish, but you're going to sit in front of the bolster. Voila. And here you go. And that's what you simply do. And you rest on the bolster. 10 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Carefully with ease. Inhale, lift up the upper body. Exhale, take your bolster and put it underneath your knees to neutralize the back. So you're going to take the bolster, bring it horizontally, bring it underneath your knees. And then you can take your blanket and you can make a pillow with it or cover yourself. Do whatever will help you to become comfortable in corpse pose and final relaxation. Now you can begin to slowly deepen your breathing. Move your head from side to side. Move your fingers and move your toes. On an inhale, stretch your arms long. And exhale, stretch your legs long. Hug your knees into your chest. And roll over to your right side. Press your left hand down. And then come to sit up. You can sit on your bolster for a short meditation. We'll focus on the mantra of peace, Shanti. So in your next inhale, silently chant Shanti. On your next exhale, silently chant Shanti. Inhale, Shanti. Exhale, Shanti. Inhale for the sound of Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let's give thanks and honor to all the great teachers of yoga from the past, present, and future. Teachers who are close and that we can see, teachers who are far away. Most of all, we bow down to the inner guiding light within each and every one of us. Om Bolo Sat Guru Bhagwan Ki Jai. Thank you, everyone, for sharing your practice today. Have a good morning. Have a good Monday. Thank you. You're welcome.